Hey everyone, in this tutorial I'm going to be showing you how you can add teleport pads to your Roblox game. So if I walk over the blue pad, I get teleported to the red one. And if I walk over the green pad, I get teleported to the yellow one. So let's get into it. Okay, so first we need to actually make our teleport pads. So let's go over to the Explorer. If you do not have this window open, you can go over to View at the top and toggle it over here. You can toggle the properties as well because we will need these later. So let's go over to Workspace and let's insert a part. We're going to move that part over here and let's change the size to 4,1,4, so it's square. We can also change the color to, I'm going to choose this blue, and let's move the part over here. We're going to rename the part to teleports. Now we need to make a part which the player will teleport to if they walk over the blue part. So let's duplicate this part, go over to home and use the move tool to change the position. We can change the color to red and we can change the name to location. So now that we have the two teleporter parts, we need to actually program it. So let's go over to server script service and let's insert a script. First we need to make a variable for our teleport pads. So let's say local teleporters equals, and in these braces. And in these braces we're going to put these brackets. So in here we will specify the part that needs to be touched in order to teleport the player. So we're going to use the teleport part. So we can say game.workspace.teleport. And then after this equal sign, we can say the part that they need to be teleported to, which is the location part in the workspace. So we can say game.workspace.location. So now we need to loop over every part that we specified here and detect whenever they are touched. So we can say for teleports, location in pairs teleporters do. Now we can say teleports dot touched connects function hits. So now that we know that some of the one of the teleport pads has been touched, so we need to detect if it was touched by a player or something else. So in order to detect if it's touched by a player, we can say if hits dot parents find first child humanoid, then this code will run if it's touched by a player. So now we need to actually teleport the player to this location. So we can say hits dot parents find first child humanoid roots parts dot cframe equals cframe dot new, and I'm going to put this on a new line. And here we can say the new location that they need to be teleported to, which is location, which is the parts, and we need to get the position of that, so location dot position. Now if we do this, they will simply spawn on the other part, and we do not want that. We want them to be a little bit into the air. So we can say plus vector3.new 0,10,0, which will move them 10 studs above the location part. Also, I just want to quickly mention, you can find all the scripts of my tutorials in my Discord server, and if you wish to download the project files, these are available on my Patreon. So now let's close the script with a little close icon here, and let's test it out. So let it load, and if I walk over the blue part, I get teleported to the red one. Now if you want to add new teleport pads, you can simply select these two, duplicate them, and let's move them to the sides. This one, we're going to name that teleport 2, and this one, we're going to name it location 2. We can change the color to green, and we can change the color of this one to yellow. Now we must update the script, so let's open it here. And we can add a new line to this teleporters variable. So we can say comma, then these brackets, game.workspace.teleport2 equals game.workspace.location2. So now that we added a new teleport pad, we might want them to be able to use the pads in both directions. So if you walk over the blue part, you get teleported to the red one. And if you walk over the red one again, you get teleported back to the blue part. You can also easily do this by simply copying the line. So let's copy the teleport to line. Let's paste it. Make sure to add a comma to the end of the previous line. And we can switch them up. So we can say location to equals, and then here we can say teleports to, which will make the yellow and the green part work in both directions. So let's go over to play, let it load, and as you can see, if I walk over the blue part, I mean the green part, I get teleported to the yellow one, and if I walk over the yellow one, I get teleported to the green one. So everything works. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and see you in the next one.